In 2025, archaeologists in China unearthed a 7,100-year-old female skeleton that has turned our understanding of human history upside down. Named Xingyi EN, after its discovery site, this skeleton's DNA reveals a genetic profile unlike any known East Asian population, suggesting she belonged to a previously unknown human lineage. This find, one of the most significant of 2025, raises a haunting question. Who were her people, and why did they vanish from the genetic record? This discovery echoes the mysteries of our past, like the disappearance of 90% of male lineages in prehistory. But it opens a new chapter in East Asia's ancient story. The Xingyi EN skeleton dates to the Neolithic period, around 5100 BCE, a time when humanity was shifting from hunting and gathering to farming. In China, this was the era of early agricultural societies, like the Yangshao and Hongshan cultures, known for their pottery and jade artifacts. The Hongshan, in particular, made headlines in 2025 with the discovery of a jade dragon figurine, symbolizing their spiritual sophistication. Yet, Xingyi EN's DNA doesn't align with these groups or modern East Asians, such as the Han Chinese, who dominate the region's genetic makeup today. Her unique markers suggest her people were a distinct population, isolated from the ancestors of today's East Asians. Geneticists studying Xingyi EN found that her DNA contained sequences not found in other Neolithic samples from China, like those from the Yellow River Basin. This points to a ghost population, a group that existed but left little genetic legacy, similar to the Denisovans, a mysterious human relative known from Siberian fossils. Unlike Denisovans, who interbred with modern humans, Xingyi EN's lineage seems to have vanished, contributing minimally to modern populations. Theories abound. Were her people outcompeted by larger farming groups? Did disease wipe them out? Or did they migrate to regions we haven't yet explored? The answers lie in further DNA studies, but the 2025 find has already sparked intense debate. This discovery fits into a broader wave of 2025 archaeological breakthroughs challenging human evolution narratives. For instance, 150,000-year-old tools in Indonesia suggest unknown human relatives, while ancient DNA from Mongolia reveals complex migrations across Asia. Xingyi EN adds to this puzzle, showing that East Asia's prehistory was far more diverse than previously thought. Her skeleton, buried with care, suggests she held status, perhaps as a shaman or community leader. The burial included small stone tools and traces of ochre, hinting at ritualistic practices, though no elaborate grave goods were found, unlike Hongshan burials with their jade ornaments. To understand Xingyi EN's world, we need to picture China 7,100 years ago, a landscape of rivers, forests, and emerging villages. Early farmers were cultivating millet and rice, while others clung to hunting traditions. Her group, possibly nomadic or semi-sedentary, may have lived on the fringes of these farming societies, trading or clashing with them. The unique DNA suggests isolation, perhaps in a remote valley or mountainous region, which could explain why her lineage didn't spread. Comparisons with other 2025 finds, like a 10,000-year-old skeleton in Siberia with mixed ancestry, suggest such isolated groups were common in Asia's vast terrain. The significance of Xingyi EN extends beyond her DNA. Her discovery highlights how 2025's advanced genetic technologies are rewriting prehistory. Techniques like whole genome sequencing allow scientists to extract detailed information from ancient bones, revealing migration patterns and population dynamics. For example, studies of Xingyi EN's teeth show a diet heavy in plants, suggesting her group was adapting to farming, yet her genetic isolation implies they remained distinct. This contrasts with the Hongshan, whose burials indicate a more integrated society with trade networks stretching to Mongolia. What happened to Xingyi EN's people? One theory posits they were absorbed by larger groups, their genes diluted over generations. Another suggests environmental changes, like droughts or floods, disrupted their way of life, as seen in other Neolithic collapses. A third possibility is conflict. Early farming societies often clashed with hunter-gatherers, as evidenced by mass graves from the period. The absence of trauma on Xingyi EN's skeleton rules out violent death, but her group's fate remains unclear. Ongoing excavations in the region aim to find more skeletons, which could confirm whether her lineage was a widespread population or a small, fleeting community. The find also connects to China's broader archaeological renaissance in 2025. Discoveries like the Hongshan Jade Dragon and a Bronze Age cheese-making tradition in Xinjiang show the depth of China's ancient cultures. Xingyi EN's skeleton, though less flashy, is a genetic goldmine, offering clues about human diversity before the rise of major civilizations. Her people may have interacted with groups ancestral to the Han, but their distinct identity suggests a complex mosaic of cultures in Neolithic China, much like the diverse tribes of prehistoric Europe. Future research will focus on sequencing additional skeletons from the Xingyi region, potentially uncovering relatives of Xingyi EN. If her lineage appears elsewhere, it could map a lost migration route across Asia. For now, her discovery challenges the narrative of a straightforward human expansion, showing that our ancestors were part of a tangled web of populations, some of which disappeared without a trace. This find, like others in 2025, underscores how much we still don't know about our origins, inviting us to rethink the story of humanity in East Asia. What do you think happened to Xingyi EN's people? Were they a lost tribe of humanity, or did they blend into history? Share your theories in the comments, and check out our video on the real reason 90% of men disappeared in prehistory for another ancient mystery.